So I was tipped off about a trestle along these train tracks somewhere. It's 400 something feet off the ground. Oh boy, and just looking at those rocks are super high over there. I'm trying to find a way down. This looks like sharp cliffs all the way. Yeah, that's just sharp cliffs. I've got that road right there, but cliffs all the way along it probably. I gotta find something. I'm gonna follow this side. I feel like this side's not as steep as the rest. Alright. You know, today is supposed to be kind of hot, but probably a bad time to wear shorts. A lot of briars through this joint. Whoop. Alright, there's the track. That's too steep, I could see that. I'll find a spot that ain't too steep, like a deer trail or something, maybe. Carved down the side of it. Well, asking you shall receive. That's a little deer trail right there. I don't know if you could see it very well on the camera, but yeah, there's a tiny little deer trail. Hold out hope. I got lucky. Yeah, Vans. I should have picked hiking boots or something. Let's see here, try not to smack my camera. Can't forget that's on my head now. And not in my hands. Oh. Whoop. Alright. Quick way down. Yeah, I definitely just heard a train horn. There is one inbound. Probably going to see me here in a minute. Yeah, it's kind of remote. Whatever that is. Oh yeah, the Vans are dirty. Get those out of my socks. I don't need hitchhikers in my socks. Well, here comes that train. I could hear it. You can feel trains coming from a good ways off. If you're concerned about a train sneaking up on you, you can hear a train pretty well. Pretty easy. At least as long as you're not standing next to a highway or something, I guess. Then it might be a little harder to hear. There he is. Big suckers. Yeah, unlucky for me, I'm probably gonna have to walk and listen to this for another 5-6 minutes. It's not too long, but it's long when all you can hear is this. There he is, still a lingering sound of that train carrying down these tracks here, which is insane, considering it's probably 2 miles away, 3 miles away now. That just goes to show you, it's not like a train can just sneak up on you. If you're paying attention, you'll hear the thing coming down that road. And these rails, considering that they got such a big trestle across this river, I'd say this is a pretty well-traveled route. I might see another train while I'm sitting out there on that trestle. Hopefully not while I'm on it. I'm going to check that out on the way back. I'm going to look at Google Maps and see if I can use that instead, because climbing back up that slope, in my mind, that's a no-go. Well, while I'm here, private property, no trespassing, video surveillance, trespass will be prosecuted. It makes me want to trespass pretty bad. This doesn't look like your average person's property. I don't know. Maybe on the way back I'll consider it. I'll look at Google Maps and see if there's anything right here on this road of interest. Because, you know, it's not hard to trespass right here, and seeing as it's in the middle of nowhere, it's curious what exactly this road leads to. It's obviously very well paved with gravel. My big question is, what's at the end of it? That's what I want to know. I'm not exactly too sure on that one. I'll find out. I'll look at Google Maps and see where that leads. Back to the main adventure. I got a hunch there's another train coming, not from this direction, from that way. These trains, I thought they didn't travel this closely together. I thought they had at least a 7-8 mile gap, or something like that. A big distance between each of them, because they may be too long to stop. I could hear a slight rumbling, not coming from that way, but from... Yep. There's usually more distance between these trains than that. I guess this is really just a super busy line. Heck, I might be on that trestle when another one comes, if this is the rate they drive through here at. I wonder what this is for. A friendly guy. He waved back at me. Hey, W train driver. Speaking of W's, there's one up there. Hey, W's in the chat, please. Woo. Breeze feels nice though. That breeze feels amazing. Alright. Well, hey. Looks like we finally reached our destination. See it right up there. It looks like railing, which would be our big old 400-foot trestle. This little driveway right here has followed us the entire way. Makes me wonder if people use this as a little service road out to this bridge, which they very well could. It's definitely easier than walking. This trestle is really high, man. Just drops off into nothing below me. Man, this is gorgeous. Let's see what the walkway's like. If it's okay, pretty sturdy. No rattling and clattling. A couple rattles and clatters. No biggie. The way that their shadow's being cast into that fog is absolutely crazy. I love that. Man, that is. Look at that! That is so cool! Look at that! It's a sea of clouds right there. That is so cool. I'm so glad I came to do this. Man, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. That is amazing. I wonder if there's a way for me to get down, surely. This is amazing. I'm loving this. Man, you look down, there's nothing. Woo-hoo. You look down, it goes all the way down. Man, I wonder where I could get down if I could. Oh, there's a catwalk. There's a catwalk under this thing. Now that's cool. Now I really want to get down. There's got to be a way down. There's a catwalk, there's a way down. Well, if there's a catwalk, there has to be some kind of ladder. There has to be. There's a support. I wonder, maybe if there's one over here by the support beam? Oh yeah, there is. There is, buddy. I'm gonna have to take off my backpack though. I wouldn't trust myself walking on that with a backpack on. Be safe. Be smart. And it ain't no way down, but I'm just here enjoying a little pizza with the view. That's pretty good. What's this thing creaking? Boys, I think there's a train. Yeah, there's a train. My heart's pounding. Oh boy. Is there a way down? No. There ain't no way down. Not on this one, anyways. Oh boy. I'm nervous. Well, that was the definition of intense. Well, now that there's no more rumbling, finish my pizza. Oh boy, that's crazy. And this whole thing was vibrating. Woo-hoo. Please tell me you're not coming back. Oh, that'd be rough. Imagine there's another one right after that one. Be just my luck. Well, heck, if it's gonna happen again, I might as well not die hungry, you know? I don't know if I want to walk across or not, because there's definitely a possibility I could walk all the way across this or that side. I probably want to walk all the way back there, because there's another support, and I think there'd be a ladder on the support somewhere. I've got a ladder right here and a support under me, but no ladder down. And I'm not gonna scale these things down if I can't have a way back up. So, all right. Now, if you could see, there is a hole, several holes right here. Right where these supports are fastened, several holes. Because I could hear them in the distance, but it was a ways off. Alright. Man, being 6'3" and walking under those. It's fun to be 6'3" when you're shopping, but not when you're walking underneath a train trestle. This is cool though, man. That's sick. I wonder if I can get down on the structure. I do not want to be here when that train gets here, though. I do not want to be here. Because this is the shiftiest part. And all these bolts are rusted out. They got to be attached for me to want to be on this when the train comes. Alright. Whew. Still pretty, though. Man, such a drop. Well, it's getting better. It's not like I'm right over the river anymore. I hear some kind of rumbling. But I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Whew. Oh, look at that one. Oh, here comes that train. There we are. Whew. Well, here we are. There's a ladder. Whew, at least I can crawl down on it, but I'm going to wait till this train comes over to try. But I can't wait to get down there. Let me go ahead and get my backpack up there. Rest up against this support. Okay. Yeah, this track is busy on Fridays. This track has got a train every few minutes. Yeah, it's coming from the same direction as the rest. I thought it was. Yeah, it's coming from that way. I'm just gonna sit right here out of the engineer's view so he won't see me. And it'll be safer in case there is any dragging debris perchance on this one. I can just sit right here and watch it bounce right over me. Here he comes. there's one train almost every 30 minutes. Alright. See about climbing down this thing. A little sketchy, but you know. What's life without a little sketch, you know? What's life without a little sketch, you know? Kind of boring if you ask me. My kids are going to ask me all kinds of stories when I get there. Tell us about that one time you almost got hit by the train. You know? My kids are going to have no shortage of stories. It's a long ways up there. Man. Man, that is a fantastic bridge. I mean, look at that. It's massive. And these fulcrums right here too. And that is massive. Man. Yeah. Let me see if I can scale this thing any. Get around. Ah, there's another train horn. I don't know how close he is, but probably close enough to make it my problem. I don't know which way he's coming from either. Whew. Man. I might just wait. There ain't no point to me walking across that and then the train comes. Urbex isn't really doing stuff you're comfortable with. It's more the opposite. Man. I really can't tell where that train's coming from. It sounds like that way, but it could just be the sound reverberating off the canyon. If it's reverberating this way, it would make more sense because we've had train. 4 of them. 4 of them since I got here at like 7:30, I think was what time I got here. It's getting awful loud. He's getting close. And this right here is so cool. No one ever sees this. Well, they don't see that either. You might see it from the angle, from that way or this side, but they don't see it like this. That is so cool. This is pretty cool. This is very cool. I mean, how many people do this on the weekends? How many people have done this, period? Have been on this part of the trestle, walked on it? Besides the iron workers who helped build it, there aren't a lot of people who come all the way out here. At least not to this part. Well, the video camera's not recording. Hopefully it was when I was on the beam. Anyways, I thank you guys for watching. This video was so much fun to film. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure and leave a like, subscribe, comment, share. Do anything. It helps the channel grow. and it helps YouTube understand that my content is good and it's worth viewing. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you soon, hopefully.